Let's roll up our sleeves on the pitching matchup in this one, Steve. And with the aid of some, I guess, visual assists, some toys on the video, you're going to tell us how good Castillo and Valdez were tonight.
Well, great pitching matchup. I mean, two guys with extraordinary stuff, no question about that. I think about Framber Valdez as a left-hander. This is a guy that throws bowling balls into hitters. Like, it's a heavy-sinking, boring action with everything he throws, and he slices the plate with the ball breaking to the left and breaking to the right. The veteran left-hander that gets 67% ground ball outs. Look at the movement on this pitch. I'll tell you what, taking the balls and a strike on the inside to swing and miss. Then he comes back again on the outer third of the plate, getting Suarez to swing over the top. But look at the movement on this pitch and the break on it. He just can't reach it. Then he says, you know what, those are the fastballs. Let's take a look at a breaking ball right here. Look at the break on that. That's the bowling ball right there, going off the plate. A swing and miss. Crawford reaching for it, extending off the plate. The ability to slice the plate, to move the ball in and away from hitters, allows him to throw the same release point, and no hitter knows which way the ball is going to break. Absolutely unbelievable. The breaking ball in, and another strike for Framber Valdez, overpowering the hitters. Now, Luis Castillo on the other side, not to be outdone, his pitches are buzzsaws. He has that two-seam fastball that can run in on the hands of hitters. He ate up Blue Jays hitters the other day in his start against them, and he did it again right here. Every pitch is a buzzsaw. He gets a lot of broken bats. Look at the four-seam fastball down and away, well located, overpowering hitters. How about the great Sarah Lang's note today? Castillo, 76 pitches at 97 miles per hour or greater. That is the most by any pitcher in the pitch tracking era since 2008.
Wow.
Overpowering stuff. He just reared back and he challenged hitters. And this is a lineup that can hit the fastball, and he dominated them. Luis Castillo and Framber Valdez put on a show in this game tonight. Overpowering stuff. Look at Castillo. The average fastball velocity right there, overpowering. The four-seam fastball and a sinker ball at 98.3 miles per hour. With that kind of movement, Chris, how does somebody hit that?
I don't know.
A ball that moves that hard and moves that much, and he throws it that hard. I guess we don't know how. Nobody seems to be able to hit that.
What's so impressive when you're talking about the velo, so many pitches over 97, he's able to throw 97 plus with the four-seamer and with the sinker, and that's what makes him so impressive, because he can work both sides of the plate to where if he just threw his fastball, he probably could still keep hitters off balance, because you're guessing on which side of the plate he's going to and how much it's going to move.
You know, and he's a guy, too, that has an extraordinary changeup, and that usually is his put-away pitch. He can get hitters to swing over the top of it. He didn't go to it that much in the game, and again, it's about adjustments and about what is a team, how do you approach somebody. He had a really good approach. It just ultimately, in the end, wasn't quite good enough to Yordan Alvarez.
Amazing that he put up that kind of performance and took the L. I mean, we were talking about this as we were watching the game. If you had just seen the box score and the pitchers used and their output from the Mariners side, you'd think, oh, that's the box, that's the pitching line from the winning side. It wasn't the case in Game 2.
Yeah, if you see Castillo for 7 and Munoz to come in and finish the game, like, you feel like that's their winning formula. If you want to win a game, going into the game with Castillo on the mound, you say, okay, if we can get the Munoz in the 8th, we should be golden. But the Astros had other plans.
And you factor in that the Astros pitchers allowed 7 base on balls in this game. I mean, you look at some of these numbers, think, wait, the Astros pitchers walked 7 guys, and then you look at what Castillo and Munoz did, and the Astros still came out on top.
A lot on rookie George Kirby to try to keep Seattle's season alive when the series shifts back to Seattle.